Hey everyone, Cheryl from Cheryl's Creations. Welcome. Got a few things. Again, I'm several days after. I should have posted a video several days ago, but I'm just not there. So, this, I'm kind of, my brain's going in 10 directions. I have a market this weekend, and so my brain is trying to think, what do I need to have? What do I need to make more of? Some different things. So if my brain is a little bit jumbled, that is why. So I have a couple of new patterns that I've tried that I really like. All the patterns, I didn't bring the names of them with me when I came up here to video, but they will be in the description below, the names and who they're by. So I will have that for you. So one of the things that I have is it's the finished version. A video or so ago, I showed you what is this? The possum and the raccoon. The customer really loved the raccoon, and so did I. She wasn't necessarily as fond of the possum, and neither was I. So I'm looking for a different possum that meets her budget. I think I know what I'm going to do. I just had to finish up some other stuff. I forgot to bring part of it up here. Doggone it. I'll tell you about that project later. So anyway, this is the finished possum. The last time you saw it, it did not have its ears. My husband thinks the ears are a little big, but this is per pattern. This is a long, this is with Bernat blanket is what the gray is. And I would have used a 6.0 hook. Okay. It's got two blue safety eyes. Okay. So I added the legs. Now the pattern showed the legs being stitched closed, and that this would lay on its belly with its legs out to the side. But, I really kind of like it standing up, and it does stand. A little wonky, but, I'm a little wonky when I stand too. So, so anyway, I put the legs on. The toes are crocheted in. It really wasn't, in the pattern, it wasn't quite as clear how to do the toes, but I think this is what it meant. And so the toes, you basically, you crocheted around, you did a chain stitch and then back. Then I slip stitched, went up the next one, till I had 4 toes. So, which is what the pattern called for. So that is my finished possum. I'm going to put him up at my show this weekend and see what happens. I don't know. I've got to come up with a price. So I got a mull on that. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see what people say. So there's my possum. Another new pattern, and again, I can't remember whose pattern it is because I didn't. But anyway, I will put it down below. I was looking at some easy, no-sew, quick projects that I could put in along with some of the more detailed projects that I do. And I found this no-sew turtle pattern. I love this little pattern. So these that I've done, okay, this one, these are in Parfait Chunky, okay. This is their neon green, and then this is their gray. So just about hand size, which is a really great size. In a couple of my smaller markets, I can put these in a $5 bucket. It's pushing it, because I don't live in a high market area. Okay. But if I have to, I can. If not, somewhere between $6 and $8 is probably where this belongs. The pattern had several versions. It had the standard turtle, and this is not necessarily a sea turtle because the legs aren't rounded. They gave you an option for a sunflower turtle. Okay. And they gave an option for a daisy turtle. And I think there was one more pattern. And basically, you stitched on top of the shell for a couple of them. But very easy, no sew. I love them. They don't take a lot of materials. And this is how the size they turn out with the parfait chunky. My brain is mush. So they would turn out just a tad bit bigger if I'd use like Bernat, the 6-weight Bernat yarn. So there are those. And I thought I had brought 2 of these up here, but I didn't. Another no-sew pattern that I saw and I tried and I love is this little cat pattern. This is a brown one. I had a white one and my granddaughter took it the other day. And I had a kind of a greenish, yellowish colored one and my grandson took it. I have to make some more cats before Saturday. But this is all no sew. Again, a very easy pattern. I can whip these out in about 15 to 20 minutes. These are all bobbles, the ears and the feet. And I just happen to have had cat safety eyes. So it's kind of fun. And I've got different colored cat safety eyes. I did get them from Amazon. So just go to Amazon, type in cat safety eyes, and that is what you will come up with. So I need a few more of these. I need a few more turtles. And I've got a couple other things that I've been working on that I'll be showing you. I'll have another video yet that I need to shoot before I go. I had a person ask about bucket hats for summer, and they wanted Care Bear bucket hats. They've got a little person that's just not even 1.5, and so they wanted a little sun hat, bucket hat, and so I'll have those to show you. They are absolutely adorable, and I will tell you where I got the pattern, and they match. I do have the patterns for the Care Bears. So I don't know. Millie just might have to have a Care Bear. It just has to happen. So, but we'll see how all that goes. I'm working on some lovey patterns. Trying to think what else I've got. I have more starts than I have finishes sometimes, and so I've got to work on finishing, not starting. I used to be really good at only having 1 or 2 things started. Well, now it's like, well, the yarn to finish, that one's upstairs, so I'll start on something else. Or I don't, and so I'll start something because I don't want to finish, or my brain just isn't functioning well, so I don't need to do something complicated. So I have startitis. And that's what Kelly at Crochet Ma for Life calls it. Hi, Kelly. She calls it startitis. And so I need to stop my startitis and get some stuff done. So because I do have this market. I've got another market in 2 weeks. I signed up for a market in June. I think it's June 15th. It's Father's Day weekend. It's one that I've been to and one that I have done very, very well with. It happens to be the same day as another one, another big one, or potentially big. And let me know your feedback. The one market I haven't done the paperwork for is at a festival here in town. They say there's usually between 8,000 and 10,000 people throughout the festival. It's one that charges at the gate to get in. And I've never had a market at one of those. The fee is a little more than I usually pay. The fee is $60 for, I want to say it's 11 to 6 or something like that. So, and they do give vendors passes to get in because it is a pay thing. So they give you 4 passes to get in. I'm just not sure. You know, has anybody got any experience doing a market inside of a festival where, you know, it's a pay thing? If you do, let me know, because I still keep wavering. I've got somebody who can cover my other booth if I do the second one. And then the other thing would be is I'd have to really get on the ball and have enough for two booths at one time. So anyway, I think that's all that's happening in my world, at least at the moment, because, you know, moment by moment, my world changes. And so all the stuff. So, yeah. Oh, and welcome. I've had several new folks pop in and join the channel, and I'm so happy and welcome. And, you know, there's no rhyme or reason. I don't edit. So what you see is what you get. And I just love sharing what I'm doing with folks. And so, you know, come join my wonky world of wackiness. And I will see you all in the next video. Crochet away, everybody.